In the bosom of the Zagros Mountains, where the whispers of history echo among the valleys, there lived a people whose destiny was entwined with the fate of empires. They were the Kurds, descendants of ancient tribes, whose nomadic existence gave birth to a civilization that would one day shape the course of Iranian history. In the twilight of the 9th century, amidst the chaos of warring states, a beacon of Kurdish power emerged, the Buyid dynasty. Led by the visionary Muhammad ibn Shaddad al-Dawla, they ascended to prominence, their banners unfurling over the fertile plains of Azerbaijan and beyond. With each conquest, they brought not only martial prowess but also a sophisticated governance that blended Persian refinement with Kurdish resilience. In the shadow of the towering fortress of Diyarbakir, another Kurdish dynasty rose to challenge the dominance of the Shaddids, the Anizids. Fierce and unyielding, they forged realms of their own, stretching from the Caspian Sea to the heart of Persia. In the bustling markets of Isfahan and Tabriz, the name of the Anizids was spoken in hushed tones, their legacy woven into the very fabric of Iranian society. Amidst the craggy cliffs of Rawandouds, a realm of warriors and poets, the Rawid dynasty flourished. Led by kings whose valor knew no bounds, they challenged the might of empires, their swords flashing like lightning in the stormy skies. From their mountain strongholds, they cast their gaze across the lands of Iran, their influence shaping the destiny of nations. In the courts of Kurdish kings, where poets and scholars gathered, a cultural renaissance blossomed. From the verses of love-struck bards to the intricate melodies of Kurdish lutes, the arts flourished, enriching the tapestry of Iranian civilization. Amidst the intrigues of courtly politics, alliances were forged and broken, as Kurdish rulers navigated the treacherous currents of power. As the Kurdish dynasties reached the zenith of their power, they found themselves entangled in a web of rivalries and conflicts. From the deserts of Arabia to the plains of Anatolia, the clash of titans reverberated across the lands of the Middle East. Yet amidst the chaos of war, the Kurds stood as a bulwark against foreign invaders, their swords defending the borders of their realms with unwavering resolve. But like all tales of glory, the epoch of Kurdish rule in Iran was not without its end. As the winds of change swept across the land, new powers rose to challenge the old, and the Kurds found themselves amidst the tumult of shifting alliances and rivalries. In the end, the shadows of sovereignty faded into the mists of time, leaving behind only whispers of a glorious past. Yet, though the kingdoms may have crumbled and the thrones may have fallen, the spirit of the Kurds endured. For theirs was a legacy of resilience, forged in the crucible of history, that would inspire generations to come. In the hearts of those who dared to dream of a brighter tomorrow, the flame of Kurdish identity burned bright, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness of oblivion. Let us remember the Kurds who once ruled Iran, whose courage knew no bounds and whose legacy lives on in the annals of history. Theirs is a story of triumph and tragedy, of glory and defeat, a story that echoes through the ages, reminding us that even amidst the ruins of empires, the spirit of a people can never be extinguished. In the rugged terrain of Iran, where the mountains kissed the sky and the rivers sang tales of ancient civilizations, the Kurds wove a tapestry of governance that left an indelible mark on the land. Their rule was not merely about conquest and dominion but also about fostering a sense of belonging and unity among the diverse peoples of the region. At the heart of Kurdish rule lay a deep reverence for freedom and autonomy. The Kurds understood the value of self-governance and sought to preserve their cultural identity amidst the ebb and flow of empires. Theirs was a soul that yearned for independence, a longing that found expression in their defiance against foreign powers and their unwavering commitment to their homeland. Under Kurdish rule, Iran became a mosaic of cultures and traditions, where diversity was celebrated rather than feared. Kurdish kings welcomed poets, philosophers, and artisans from far and wide, enriching the cultural landscape of their realms. In the bazaars of Baghdad and the gardens of Shiraz, traders from distant lands mingled, exchanging goods and ideas that would shape the destiny of nations. Under Kurdish rule, Iran became a mosaic of cultures and traditions, where diversity was celebrated rather than feared. Kurdish kings welcomed poets, philosophers, and artisans from far and wide, enriching the cultural landscape of their realms. In the bazaars of Baghdad and the gardens of Shiraz, traders from distant lands mingled, exchanging goods and ideas that would shape the destiny of nations.